Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your bi-monthly energy update. So this will be a check-in on Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for your patience. I know I am a couple of days behind on getting your bi-monthlies out for you guys this week, and the reason for that was because I did have a number of emergency readings come in these past few days, and I hope you guys understand. They do take priority because they are paying customers. And as some of you guys may know, those of you new to my channel, well, I do quite a number of personal readings. So if you guys ever need one, you guys know how to contact me, or you will find out. I will be doing a lover's reading today to look at your past energy, your present situation, and what's up ahead. I will be doing your reading a bit differently today as a bonus. Kind of want to just do something new and different for you guys and see what messages we have from the universe for Sagittarius. Keep in mind that this reading is still general. Not everything that comes out in this reading today will resonate with each and every single one of you. However, in the case it does and you want to take a personal private look into this, you can get in contact with me. I'll leave my email below this description box. You can also, you'll find my link there to book a reading. You can conveniently use that to automatically reserve your personal reading with me. If you book it now, you'll get it back within 1 to 3 business days. And that's pretty much it. Let's take a look here, Sagittarius. I'll be using my tarot dice today for you guys. And we'll see what is coming out for you. Okay, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright. So I need to look at these for you guys right now. Let me look at these for you guys right now. This is interesting. Very interesting how your cards came out the way they did. Okay, your 2 of Cups person is right here. This is probably the meat and potatoes of your reading, so we'll get to that in a second. Now we have also your marriage here, your connection, and what to avoid is also coming out right now. This time, Sagittarius, may be important to know. The other ones is what's changing, also what to wait or delay on. And we also, something revolving financial matters. Perfect. That's the topics we have for you guys today. Let's get to it. So the Emperor is staring straight at me here. Though he's in the reverse, let's put him upright. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries. You may have strong Aries in your chart, your person does, or we are talking about your divine masculine, because I'm seeing the 2 of Cups and I'm seeing the 4 of Wands. This talks about marriage potential, relationship potentials. You know, this talks about a soulmate connection here. So the interesting thing here, let's start with your money. Let's start with your money. How's your money looking right now? Ooh, look at that, Sagittarius. We are looking at money, and we have victory in the 9 of Pentacles. Things are looking really good for you guys this month. I am seeing here you're making sound investments. Your money is looking good here. But there is this need or desire to change things up. You may not be thinking your money is really good right now. For some of you, you may be feeling like you need to, you know, you're not exactly satisfied in your place of employment, or you're looking for something new. Maybe the pay is good, but it's just, you know, not where you're gaining that. You feel like there's something missing. Let's just say there's something missing. Doesn't really resonate with you. Maybe not anymore, or maybe not enough. Some of you guys are maybe just wanting to do something totally different. For others of you, you guys maybe want to get in something creative. at this time, and it would be very prosperous for you guys to begin so. I'm kind of really getting here with the Victory card, the Nine of Pentacles. If you've been thinking maybe you need to, and I'm going to say this because I have to watch what I say in the general readings because this is not a personal, but if this was coming out in a personal reading, I would tell you guys here. I'm just going to say it's a almost personal reading because these messages are connected somehow. I would tell you guys to branch off. Don't expect to follow the crowd and expect the same emotional satisfaction that others are getting, because you don't really know if they're actually happy or content doing whatever it is they're doing. For others of you who want to get back into, maybe you're thinking, maybe I want to start something new. Maybe I actually want to work. Maybe I want to actually do something for myself. And I'm worried that if I leave or branch off and do something on my own, you know, I might not land on my 2 feet. So for some of you, you may be feeling like you have to stay stuck in a relationship or stuck with a situation you don't like because it provides some sort of stability or security. You would be wrong, because the Victory card, the Nine of Pentacles, talks about independence, talks about you are fine, you will be fine on your own. There's so much to gain and so much to look forward to. Nine of Pentacles is wealth. It's lavish abundance. It's, yeah, you don't need nobody. You got it on your own. You pay your own bills. You pay your own car. You have your own mortgage. You paid off your house. You have everything it is you need. You don't need a man. You don't need a woman, whatever it is. You don't need you don't even need to work 9 to 5. If you're an entrepreneur, you're good. Your business will take off. But there is something here that I'm seeing here with the Four of Cups and strength. There is an emotional resistance here to, like, should I do it? It's a risk. And, you know, there's an offer coming in and you're like, it's better not if I don't do it. It's better not. I should just maybe play it safe. Okay, things are revolving money here. As you can see, we have repeating messages. We have 9 and 10 of Pentacles. I'm saying here, money's looking good. Whatever it is you're doing, you're on the right track. Now, something you should wait on, think more about. Okay, what's your intuition telling you? There's something that you know about a person or know about something. And it's saying you need to go within and really contemplate what it is that you feel. Are you doing this out of spite, out of anger? Are you making this decision just based solely on emotions here? Because there's something that you know, and it's asking you to really sit with that for a little bit. Okay? Now, what's changing here is Sagittarius, your card. I am telling you. Here we have the Sagittarius energy, temperance, that's you, and money. What's changing is money. A new beginning, a new home, a new house, relocation, a new job, new employment, a new boyfriend, a new girlfriend, a new something you can smell, touch, or feel. That's something changing for Sagittarius. I love it. I love it. So if it's been rough for a few days, like let's just say this is, you know, this just happened, and it's just so ironic that I just had this like feeling of a change coming in. Like, as some of you guys know, I'm from Texas, I'm from Houston, and we had a crazy windstorm come in last night, and we don't experience snowfalls. Our lowest temperature maybe is like 50 unless Houstonians are dying. Okay, so the fact that it even dropped to like the 10s, and it's literally still covered in snow outside. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, I love it. I think I find myself like living somewhere up north. That's just me, but I just say that, but I'm still like a Houstonian at heart, so I probably won't even know what the first thing to do when it comes to plowing down the lawn and the driveway, or maybe snow in my car. I don't know. I've never experienced that. So, you know, there are a lot of changes here. My point was, because of the snowstorm that came in, the wind chills, this windstorm that came in, it left, I think, 3.5 million Houstonians out of electricity overnight. And my heart goes out to them. I mean, I'm right now in this warmth. My animals are good, and I just cannot even imagine how I would be feeling if that was in the case. But there's something changing here. Something changing here. It's like if you're finding yourself in a very bad position. I don't know why I had to mention the snowstorm, because other parts of the world and different parts of the state, I mean, they've never experienced a cold like this before, right? There's something coming. There's a change. If you just experienced something very unfortunate due to natural conditions, natural disaster, or due to loss of a job or employment, or something that you feel like you've been crippled emotionally, physically, financially, in any kind of way, something's changing for you here, Sagittarius. Just hold on tight, but be able and be willing to flow. Be able to, don't stay so rigid, because you see here, this is like the pouring of the two elements, playing with what you have and molding it and blending it into something new. And that is the Sagittarian card. I love the card of Temperance. That is knowing how to play with this energy, kind of like the Magician card, okay? I'm kind of out of breath now because I got excited there for a minute. What else did I want to say about the Temperance card? There's something else I wanted to say, Sagittarius. What was it? Yeah, see, it has something about... See, she appears when there's something of health. She's something of health. She's something of beauty. She's something of balance. And she's something of timing. Your timing is coming. Timing will be right for you. Just trust that there's something in the works for you guys, okay? Something in the works for you. Now, in terms of your connection here, your soulmate, okay, Sagittarius. Wow, you guys have like an amazing reading. You are coming out. He or she, right? Queen of Wands, that is your card, that is your energy. You're coming out as the Empress. Your person sees you here. If you are single, you're going to meet your perfect match, your soulmate, because this is the two of you. You guys are like equal, you know, in a way where you see yourself in them, they see a part of them in you. This is a soul connection here. And you have also the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. There's a decision you need to make, though, Sagittarius, because I feel like this has something to do with this thing you need to think about. If you're eager to leave, eager to break up, eager to get into a relationship or to move on, I don't know what situation you guys are in, what the relationship status actually is for whoever it is watching. You guys can reach out for a personal. It's saying to take your time on this matter. You may regret it. Okay, you may send something may have been said to you in the heat of the moment where judgment came out. Okay, now this is a call of, well, because I'm seeing with the Three of Pentacles with judgment. Now this person and you guys were at odds with each other. I can see it in this reading, can feel it. You two right now, or maybe there's a little bit of tension here. If not right now, is in the recent or distant past. The thing is, you may have decided to, in so many ways, move on without this person. You may have decided that was it. You know, you may have questioned so many times whether or not this person was your person. If they really truly loved you, why did they say or do what they did? There's something here asking to trust in divine timing. They didn't want to work with you on something. I can clearly see it. They didn't work with you on this. They actually didn't put as much effort as you did when you were completely all in and all for it. But it made you the Queen of Wands. So there was like this bittersweet ending at the end where there's this like, you know, you found some way yourself and getting lost in this relationship. And there's something about this person coming back. There's this person who's now, because you're in the Empress vibration, you know what you want, you know what you don't want, you know what you deserve, and you know who's not qualifiable for you. Okay, and you are sitting on the throne. The Queen of Wands and the Empress. She knows she's hot. She knows. I mean, this isn't like a stubborn, this isn't like a conceitedness hot, because I love the Empresses right there. She has that very giving heart, you know, but she also knows like when to say something, and she's not afraid to speak her mind, like the Queen of Swords. And sometimes people are a little bit intimidated by her because of her free will, because of her presence, because she goes things that people are scared to go after. You know, she's not afraid to stand out from the crowd. She's not afraid to be herself in her unique way, and she has so much to give. She's even sometimes feeling bad because she goes, this person's missing out because they have no idea what I was willing to give for this relationship. And if they don't see that I'm in that emperor vibration, this could be for a he or she, right? Then, you know, this person isn't for me. I'm not going to wait around and chase after anybody because they didn't want to work on this with you before. But there's something coming up here. I want to tell you, your wish is granted. 9 of Cups, about this person, 2 soulmates coming back together. Something's working in your favor, kind of, you know, it's definitely in there. So who is this connection? Who is this, what is this achievement here? Okay. Your 4 of Wands does talk about, this is the marriage card. This talks about stability, your security, initial stages of development, where you find security, where you'll find yourself wanting to build or grow. Well, you're going to want to grow with this King of Cups person, whoever they are. Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean energy, male or female, Capricorn energy, someone who you'll be very attracted to sexually, physically. And there's a little bit of bad about them that you like. I don't know why I'm getting like that bad boy, bad girl kind of vibe. But it's like you guys kind of mold together perfectly and quite well. You guys kind of blend, and that's that blending energy that I got here. You guys know what you lack and what the other person lacks, and the other person makes up. There's something that's pushing you. Maybe you're at this point where you don't really know, you know, if you really want to get into a committed relationship, if you really even see relationships in the same way. Because part of you want to stay single, part of you just want to be free. Part of you, you're waiting for that perfect person, but you still feel strongly attached to maybe the wrong one. Or maybe you feel like there's still this, I'm kind of getting here with the Devil with the 2 of Wands and King of Cups with the 7 of Cups, with the 4 of Wands. There are a few things in this relationship that isn't perfect. Plus, sometimes it may even feel like hell. Okay? But you two just keep gravitating back towards each other no matter what. It's just like, you know, they think of you, you think of them. When you think of them, they somehow, you see signs, symbols, right, synchronicities, reminders of this person. You'll hear a song playing. Universe is trying to guide you guys back together. Or you guys even share the same dreams as I'm seeing with the 7 of Cups. Okay, you may have a choice here about which relationship you want to choose. There's somebody you cannot let go of, somebody here who you feel strongly tied to or bonded to at this time, and they feel that way to you. Even if they are with somebody else right now, with the 4 of Wands, I'm getting you will end up marrying this person regardless, or they will choose you. Now let's talk about that Devil card, because that's coming out here. It's interesting how this came out, didn't it? What is going on in this situation right now? Let's take a look. Okay, they have somebody they need to free from. There's been arguments, there's been fights, there's a lot of ego, there's a lot of pride. Someone could be married. Something could have been said. There could be difference in culture, difference in background, difference in the way they were raised or have grown up or changed or whatever. And then maybe this is just, you know, they have this player-like tendency. There's something about them. They haven't been really, they're afraid to fall in love. They're afraid to open up. They're afraid to show vulnerability and truly express to you what they feel. So you guys keep getting into arguments. You keep getting frustrated. You guys keep fighting about something over and over. Or maybe just say certain comments to each other to hopefully irritate the other person so they would finally give up and walk away. There's a little bit of that going on here. But I'm seeing here, remember I said you will end up marrying this person? I see here the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the marriage card. I'm getting here someone may keep the way it keeps coming out like that, and then I held it upside down again. It's kind of telling me one of you may be in a relationship right now, or maybe seeing somebody, or is in like is unhappily married and is trying to want out, or is in the middle of a divorce. Okay, and overall this is all highlighting to a new relationship or new love. Wow, Sagittarius, I love your reading today. If you guys want a personal reading with me, reach out on any of the topics that maybe came out today. I wanted to touch up on a few because I know I didn't get your reading out. But these are the messages that need to be heard for some of you. There's definitely a little bit of friction here, tension between you and this other person. I'm getting very strong and picking up like someone who you're dealing with right here is like a soulmate energy. They keep triggering you. You guys keep triggering each other and keep saying maybe the wrong things to each other. Or, you know, they just, with this, you know, you may have argued, you may have fought, they may have told you to leave, you may have told them to leave, you may have threatened to end this relationship or completely stop talking. If you guys are even talking, it could be little to no communication right now where one of you is thinking whether or not they should reach out. But there's a new beginning all over your reading that's coming. Okay, these are somehow, for some, this is a general reading, I don't want to go into the specifics too much, but for a lot of you, some of these things are interconnected and woven all into the same story. For some of you, just want to let you guys know that that is definitely coming through to me right now at this time. You know, after all of your overall reading, the underlying message here has something to do with romance and romantic feelings and partnerships and feelings beyond their control. Their feelings for you is intense. It's intense. Empress energy, Queen of Wands, Empress, Emperor, soulmates. Perfect couple. That's maybe asking one of you guys to rethink something before, I don't know, before you leave a person. Some of you, it's all different. Get a personal reading so we can see what comes out for you personally. And other than that, I will see you guys in a couple of weeks. Sagittarius, stay safe, stay warm. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'll see you guys when I see you or in your reading. Bye, guys.